Hey gang, good morning and how are you? And welcome to the SHEA Show. We are over here at Lean's place, and it is like 7:30 in the morning, and I got a message this morning about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, and the neighbor down the street called and left me a message saying I need to get over here. He thinks somebody got into Lean's place over here because it's been fine for a long time. It's been fine for a long time. But I'm over here now, and I tell you, they clipped us, but they didn't clip us. They clipped us. They didn't clip us really bad as I thought it could have. I mean, it's bad. It's bad. But let me show you what they did. What I normally do, this is my truck, and when I'm working on the house sometime, I leave one of my vehicles, because I got like 9 vehicles. I leave one of my vehicles in the driveway to let people know in the neighborhood that somebody's here or in and out. And what I did was, right now I just came in and just moved the truck up to block that door off. But what happened was, I had the truck backed up blocking the side, the other back door off, which more of the blind spot back there, which it is now because you can't see. But right there at the top there, you probably can't see that window that's open. Right there. We'll go up there and I'll show you in a second. But what happened was, somebody came, it was more than one person because they clipped our radiators. Not all of them, but they got some of our radiators. But what they did, they climbed on top of my truck, got that window open, and then went in and then come down and let themselves out. That's a first on the second floor like that. That's a first. You know, I tell people, somebody was just asking me the other day, I think it was Keith, my buddy Keith in the UK, about is there any type of guarantees trying to keep these Pookie and Ray Ray out of here? No, there's nothing. I do more than the average person do. I mean, I come check on these properties all the time. I've been in and out of this place several times. So this is one of those times where they got us in the early wee hours in the morning. Look how they scuffed up the nice floors here. Look at that. We got one radiator. You see they was trying to hustle it up, but they couldn't get it, because this one is really heavy. You guys seen videos when we got these things in here, and I had like 5, 6 people struggling with these damn things to get them in here. So it amazes me. I wonder how many people was part of this to do this, because these things are extremely heavy. Extremely heavy. Look at this. And I'm looking at the scuff marks on the floor. Look at this. Look at these. Look at this. Look at this. Now, what happened is when they got in, it's kind of weird how this is working out, because the scuff marks start there. But we still have, oh, wait a minute. I see what happened. We had another radiator right there, obviously. Of course, you can see that. And so for whatever reason, they come across here and they're trying to scuff it out this way. So they went through here, picked it up, because they didn't screw it across here because this tile would be mangled. They actually walked this across to a certain point, because there's no scuff marks here. And they went out the side door with it, because that side door wasn't open. They closed it so they can try to come back later to see if they can get what we have left in here. So they just closed it up, but they didn't lock it. I just locked it. This one they carried right out of here. They didn't scuff the floor at all. They just carried that one right out. Now here in the bathroom, They mangled this trying to get this one out. They didn't get it. They tried. And they broke this vanity up in the process of trying to get this one out. So that's 2 that we saved. Same thing here. Now they broke this off because this is all brand new stuff. You see that? It was brand new. The line we put all this stuff in brand spanking new. They broke that off and they carried it across because the floors are not scuffed. Same thing here. They broke that off and they carried it across because the floors are not scuffed. But the bigger ones that they dragged across the floor up here, obviously they couldn't carry that because that was really heavy. Let's go upstairs. I mean, Jesus Christ, what nerve. What nerve. Now here, looking at the scuff marks, it looked like they came down the stairs and had to go out the front door. They had to because you got to look where the scuff marks are starting. We're upstairs now. Let's start over here. They didn't get that one, but you can see where they raised it up. They had a problem getting that. They snatched that one straight out. So it appears to me they went straight this way. So at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, I guess nobody would see them trying to come out that front door and that side door. Because looking at the marks here, that's exactly what they did. They dragged it out and went this way. That's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Here's the window. Look at that. You can see how they pushed this in right here. You see that? And there's my truck, because my truck was parked right here. So if you look down here, that took a lot of nerve. A lot of damn nerve. They jumped on top of my truck right there when it was parked here. I'm calling myself trying to block the damn door off. But they climbed on top of my truck and pulled themselves up in this window. Come across, come in, and do their business. So I went down in the basement. We still have our water tanks are still down there. We got electrical still on. You can see that our ceiling, all our new ceiling fans and all the other stuff that we did is still intact. New lights, everything's intact. It's just that they came and took our radiators. Got that one out of here. They carried that one across because the floor is not scuffed. Again, like in the basement, like downstairs, they tried to get this one and they didn't get it. They didn't mess the vanity up. But you can see where they tore this one out. This one must have been a heavier one too because they dragged it across the floor. Look at that. Same thing here. And I didn't mess the whole entire floor up to get this one out. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, good God Almighty, look at that. You know, when you're dealing with a group of folks in these neighborhoods, there's not a lot going on, nobody around here working, and this is their source of income. When they sit and watch you rehab a house, it's just like an open market. It's just like vittles. They see somebody working on a house and nobody around here working. Most of the deadbeat guys around here, a lot of these young guys laying around ain't doing shit. A lot of these crackheads ain't doing nothing in neighborhoods like this. It's a nice house. You know, I mean, the area is not the best. But I mean, this happens everywhere though. But it's more prevalent in these neighborhoods that people just don't have nothing. And so they can't wait to somebody like you come in here and start putting stuff in here, and they salvage this stuff out of here. You work hard to get it in, and they come like a thief in the night and just take all your shit out of here like it's nothing. I mean, nothing. It's so sad. You know? So we left with picking up the pieces. So we got to come up with a game plan. We got to decide what we want to do over here. I got to talk to my buddy and say, hey, what do you want to do? You want to try this again, or what? We actually thought this place would have been rented out by now. I mean, but it just didn't happen. And so I had to spend a little bit more time coming over here trying to watch it and then trying to rent it out myself, because I got to a point where I actually started coming over here and showing the place to prospective people. But unfortunately for the ones that did come by here, they really wasn't qualified. They didn't have any adequate income, and they said I get income and I do hair and all that type of stuff. I just didn't want to deal with that type of stuff, because people like that you have to end up putting out within a couple of months or so anyway. So, I mean, it is what it is. They said we still got all our new lights and ceiling fans and everything that we put in here. So I try to do the best I can. I mean, it's really hard. It's really hard. A lot of people don't even do as much as I do when it comes to even trying to protect these places and going by and ride and by. I mean, the length of time that he had this place, I've actually been coming over here on my own a lot of times. I hadn't even asked for one extra dime to do it, to come in and out of this place, to keep watching. Some people, some companies don't even offer that. They'll tell you that no, we don't babysit properties. We don't send nobody by to look at them. We don't do none of that. We just try to rent them out, and that's that. Whatever happens, happens. I take it a little bit more personal. I actually go by and swing by the property, talk to the neighbors all the time. I mean, I got a lot of videos of this place. You guys seen videos of the place, me in and out of this place, talking to the neighbors and stuff. So I have been really active, but the problem is, you know, they're gonna slip in on you. Like, I got that call at 2 o'clock in the morning or so, I think it was, saying, hey, you need to come over here and check it out. They think they got in here. And that's why I'm here. That's exactly why I'm here. And that's what we found. So, what can you do? What can you do? All right, like I said, we getting ready to shut this down. I just wanted to come over here and see what happened, and here it is. All right. Just keep that in mind when you're trying to buy property here. And just, I try to tell you guys, I try to do the best I can, but you know, there's nothing guaranteed or promised when it comes to watching these places. It's not. We can come up with some alternatives, but it's just, things just happen sometimes out of your control. So it's unfortunate. All right, guys, this is Shay from the SHEA Show, and we'll see you at the next location.